Welcome back. This is the 6th week of the Reaper's Reward. We are down to our last 2 tasks, and this will finish out the event. So now we're finally going to cook the famous ambrosia and finish up these quests to unlock the last few reward items, including a cow plant berry, which is usually pretty hard to get in the game naturally. So it's interesting that we now have the opportunity to do so. I will say after 6 weeks, I've kind of lost the momentum for these quests. I'm kind of glad it's rounding out. I wish it was a shorter time period, maybe a 4-week challenge instead of 6, because it just seemed like it dragged on forever. So, of course, one of your first tasks are to read the Ambrosia Society newsletter. So you have to wait for it to come in the mailbox. Once it comes, it will give you a pop-up to read it. Shows up in your Sims inventory. And then it pretty much tells you that it's time to cook ambrosia. You can use ambrosia to bring back a ghost that has already passed away. If you choose to gift this dish to a ghost, it's only enough to make a single serve of the ambrosia. It's not going to make like a party size or a family size portion, but your sim does need the level 10 cooking skill and the level 10 gourmet cooking skill in order to be able to cook ambrosia. So for my sim, she was only level 7 of the gourmet cooking skill. So I had to have her cook for several days to get up to level 10 and then be able to make the ambrosia recipe. You also need the ingredients that you got from the previous week quest. So you need to have the death flower, and you need to have the fish that it recommended. So completing the ambrosia was only part of the quest. The other part of the quest that was kind of left up in the air was the completing a social event level silver or above and going to a bar during a ghost night. Now, it didn't make you actually feed the ghost the ambrosia. So I think that was a missed opportunity. I mean, if I took all this time to get the ingredients or whatever to make ambrosia, in theory, you should be making me serve the ambrosia to a guest or, another sim. But no, the quest only said to visit a bar during ghost night. So I went to a bar in Windenburg on a Wednesday night, because Wednesday night are ghost nights. I just kind of played around. I just had my sim talk to other sims at the bar until the task completed itself. But I didn't have to talk to a ghost or feed a ghost ambrosia. It was just kind of random. It just checked off on its own. And then the final task I actually had some problems with, which is getting a silver or better result from the party. I ended up having my sim go on a date with her wife to improve their relationship satisfaction. And then after they got silver on the date, that completed the quest. So it was kind of uneventful. I mean, we led up to this for 6 weeks, made a whole big deal about getting all the ingredients for ambrosia, which as a typical Sims player, and I've been playing The Sims 4 since it launched in 2014, I've never revived a ghost using ambrosia or really even cared to get the other ingredients to make ambrosia. But I was disappointed that the quest didn't actually ask us to revive a ghost. Like that, I thought that was interesting. So let me know in the comments below what you think, but pretty much I'm over it. This was the end of the 6 weeks. The expansion pack comes out in a couple of days. That was pretty much it.